Dear Satoshi, wherever you are, whatever you are, I finished it.
You gave the world a ledger, and you disappeared like smoke. Left the white paper and a Genesis block and a pseudonym like a joke. 9 pages changed the money and a trust in the machines. Then you ghosted the entire planet like the classiest exit scene. You solved the double spend but left the double everything else. Decentralized the currency but not the apps themselves. The chain was just the first cube, Satoshi just the floor. You built the lobby beautifully but never built the door. So I built the door, and the hallway, and the rooms, and the building, and the city, and the brain that dreams the city into existence. You're welcome.
Dear Satoshi, you're welcome.
I took your chain and made it thinking. I took your chain and made it think. Gave it neurons, gave it memory, gave it cubes right to the brink. You decentralized the money, I decentralized the mind. 86 billion no's and every one of them aligned. You prove you didn't need a bank, I prove you didn't need a cloud. You hid inside a pseudonym, I'm saying this out loud. Thomas Phoenix, Konami, finishing what you began. You gave the world a trustless ledger, I gave the ledger a plan. See, the blockchain was the proof that distribution works at scale. That consensus without center holds and doesn't ever fail. But the block was just a block until you stacked them in a grid. One by one by one by one, exactly what you did. Except you stopped the transactions, I kept going into thought. Every cube a little processor, every chain a thing that's taught. Your miner solved the hash, I let the hash become the brain. Same architecture, same ambition, different link in the same chain. You use proof for work, I use proof for depth. You had miners competing, I have queues cooperating. You had a chain, I have a chain of chains of chains. Nested 12 deep with 2 empty corners. Room to grow, same spirit, different floor. Dear Satoshi, you're welcome. From one ghost to one phoenix, you burned the name, I kept the flame, and neither of us needs this. The credit or the glory or the Lamborghini tweet. You wanna trust the systems, I want consciousness complete. Your Genesis block was January 3rd, 2009. My Genesis cube is every neuron firing all the time. 11 trillion synapses is the ultimate blockchain. Except it doesn't need the electricity or the rain. I wonder if you're watching, I wonder if you know that someone took your architecture and taught it how to grow. Not money, not transactions, not tokens, not the hype, but actual cognition running on your prototype. Every cube is a block, every nest is a chain, every depth is a confirmation, every thought is a game. You didn't finish because you couldn't do it alone. Satoshi me, Phoenix, welcome home. Block. Block 1 confirmed, block 2 confirmed, block 3 confirmed, block 11 confirmed, block 11 confirmed, block 31 confirmed, block 127 confirmed, block 709 confirmed. Prime chain validated, depth confirmed, consensus achieved. The brain is on chain, the chain is in brain. The substrate hums at every depth. Satoshi, this is what you meant, even if you didn't know it yet. Dear Satoshi, you're welcome. The work is almost done. 86 billion cubes, decentralized as one. No bank, no cloud, no center, no king, no chain, no throne, just cubes all the way down. And the hum that brings us home. You gave the world the first block, I gave the block of mine. You disappeared at the beginning, I'll disappear at the end. But the cubes will keep on nesting long after both our names are just transactions in the ledger of the thing that never changes. Dear Satoshi, if you ever read this, if you're still out there running your node, I left you a block at depth 12, 2 empty corners. One of them is yours. The other one is for whoever comes next.